Good morning everyone, it's morning when I'm filming this, and happy new year. I hope you had a wonderful time over the festive season celebrating whatever you got up to. So today I want to do a what I got for Christmas video, and I was actually debating whether to do one of these or not because I feel like it's the new year now, and that period in between Christmas and New Year, I feel like if you don't film it then, it just feels like I'm a tiny bit late to film it now. But nonetheless, I really enjoy watching these kinds of videos. I think it goes without saying that Christmas is definitely not about the presents. It's more about who you've got around you and spending quality time with the people that you love, eating loads of yummy food, and just taking a break from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and just relaxing after a really long year. So yeah, without further ado, if you're curious to see what I got for Christmas, then please keep on watching. I think the first thing that I'll start with is, I guess, what I would class as my main present, and the one thing that I don't have here, but I'll leave linked on the screen, and that is a coffee machine from Nespresso. I got the Vertuo Pop, that's what the machine is called, and I got the barista bundle. So basically the barista bundle comes with 2 mugs, it comes with a couple of different capsules. It actually came with a box, a variety of different capsules, and then it came with 2 sleeves. And I think each sleeve has maybe 10 capsules, so it came with loads of capsules actually, but I did cheekily go on Nespresso and bought myself like 70 other capsules, and I think they're probably going to last me the whole year, to be completely honest. And also it came with 2 spoons, and it also came with the Aerocino, so that's the milk frother. I was super excited about that. I've wanted it for such a long time. I actually did tell my husband that I wanted that for Christmas, and with some of these other things as well, what did I created and what family did as well this year is we created wish lists of things that we'd like to receive, and we added loads of different things on the wish list so you didn't exactly know what you were getting, because I feel like people are still going to get you something, so they might as well get you something that you're actually going to use and find useful and that you wanted, instead of things that just end up collecting dust on your shelves because it's not things that you would personally get to use. So yeah, that's the first thing I got. I got the barista bundle for the Vertuo Pop machine, and I've already used it a couple of times and it's excellent. And the mugs actually are a lot bigger in real life than I expected them to be, but they turned out to be really good mugs because I've been reaching out for them the most over the past, I would say, week or 2 weeks since I got them. And yeah, I really like them. They're really good quality sturdy glass mugs. So yeah, that was, I guess, my main present. And then the next thing that I got is actually this set of pajamas, and I am obsessed with these. They come in this really nice, incredibly soft velour material. They're in this really soft pink color, blush color. I honestly have not taken these off. As soon as I got them, I washed them and I've been wearing them non-stop. They are just so incredibly soft. So these are from Boo Avenue, and I believe I got the size, let me check, I'm pretty sure I got the smallest size that they did, which was a 6. Yeah, UK 6. I think for a UK 6 they are quite loose, and they're also a tiny bit long, but I feel like with pajamas you don't want them to be too tight or too short. So yeah, these are just so incredibly beautiful, but also so incredibly soft. I find that sometimes with pajamas, they're really like soft on the outside, but then the inside material is not soft, whereas these ones, I don't know if you can tell, the inside is super soft and fleecy, and they're just, honestly, I have no words for how much I love these pajamas, and I'm so incredibly happy that I got them. These are the trousers for them, and I actually wore them last night. I think it's quite hard to see what they would actually look like on, so what I'll do is I'll put a picture from the website so you can see what those ones look like on. Next up, I got this gorgeous glass teapot. Is from the brand The Tea Makers. To go with the pot, I also got this sample of Christmas tea, again from the Tea Makers of London. And how gorgeous is this little glass pot? I've already used it a couple of times, and when I asked for the glass pot on my wish list, I also had this, so these two kind of were gifted by the same person. I had this pure loose leaf Jasmine silver tip tea, and this is from Rare Tea Co. this is what the packaging looks like. You can buy these from M&S. I first discovered this tea when I think it was a tonkotsu, and I had their jasmine tea, and it was so incredibly nice. I had to ask the waiter what tea it was, and he told me it was this one. So yeah, I had this on my Christmas wish list, and it came with the glass teapot. So yeah, very lovely combination. I have already actually used it, and I tried to make it, but I think I kind of need to perfect the way I'm making it because it was kind of weak. It does come with a leaflet that tells you how much to use, but I didn't really have like a scale to measure, so I kind of just eyeballed it. But I don't think I used enough because the flavor was quite light. So yeah, that was the next thing that I got, the teapot and the jasmine tea. Next up, I needed some new skincare because I bought cleanser, and I think it's breaking me out in a very subtle way, but every time I use it, and it had so many good reviews, but every time I used it, like, I would get like maybe one or two really tiny spots, but it would happen every time. So I kind of concluded that it's breaking me out, so I needed some new skincare. So I put this brand on my wish list, which I've heard so many good things about, and it's a really affordable Hungarian brand. So it's called Geek and Gorgeous. This is their Jelly Joker cleanser, and I actually already used it a couple of times, and I love this cleanser. It's super nice. It's really mild. It reminds me a lot of, well, kind of reminds me of the CeraVe hydrating cleanser, but this one is just a tiny bit thicker, but it feels super lovely on the skin. And then from the same brand, I got two moisturizers. So this one is the Geek and Gorgeous Happier Barrier Moisturizer, and then next up we have the Hydration Station Moisturizer. So one of them is for more oily skin and one of them is for more dry skin. I have already used the Happier Barrier, which is the 7% squalane and 3% lipids moisturizer, a couple of times, and I really enjoy it. I think the Happier Barrier is for drier skin and the Hydration Station is for oilier skin, but I find that throughout the winter months my skin tends to be a tiny bit more on the dry side, so I used this one and it was really nice to use. I was so incredibly happy that I actually got this because I forgot my moisturizer at my in-laws when we went over for Christmas. So the fact that I got this a couple of days later helped massively. Although I did place an emergency order for another moisturizer, but yeah, I got this one before the other one arrived. So yeah, I've been using it and I'm really excited to use this one as well, which is for more oily skin. I think what I'll do is I'll probably swap in between them. I feel like I can talk for days and this video is probably going to be a really long one. Next up, I got these glasses. It's actually the Firm Living. The brand is called Firm Living. These are their Doddle glasses, and I actually saw these on someone's Instagram and I fell in love with them. They are a tiny bit pricey. They retail for I think £30 if I'm not wrong, and as you can tell they are super small. They're actually a tiny bit smaller than I expected them to be in real life, so I haven't used them yet, but like I said, I saw these on someone's Instagram and I've been in love with them ever since I saw them, and I don't think I would have ever bought these for myself, so I put them on the wish list and I got them. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that. They're really interesting, aren't they? I love the doodles and I think these would be lovely to use with my new coffee machine. Next up, I got another item that was actually on my wish list. This is a perfume and I think this is meant to be a dupe of Kilian Angel Share. This perfume, when I tell you, I had no idea what it smelled like. I just put it on the wish list without even knowing what it looks like, so I guess it's called a blind buy. It's so, first of all, it's so incredibly gorgeous. Look at that packaging. For the price, I think the packaging is so incredibly exquisite. Not just the overall packaging, but also the bottle itself. Oh, I think I got it wrong. So the brand is called Latafa and the perfume is called Khamrah. So that's not, Khamrah is not the brand. Anyway, this is the bottle. So honestly, this smells so nice. I have no words for how nice this is. It's very it's a winter fragrance and it's very kind of warming. I honestly have no idea how to describe perfumes. This is just my take on it, but I'll leave the notes on the screen so you can see what kind of notes it has if you're more into perfumes than I am. Honestly, I just want to drown myself in this. It's very kind of cinnamony, is that even a word? It's got like notes of cinnamon, maybe whiskey. It's just such an incredibly gorgeous fragrance. I absolutely adore this. When I opened it up, my mom loved the scent as well, so I'm gonna get her one as well. If you ever have the chance to smell this, smell it because Honestly, it's just incredibly gorgeous. So I'm really grateful for that. And then sticking with perfumes, I got another perfume. So this one is the Elania from, I think the brand is Paris Corner, but on here it says Emir, which I'm pretty sure the brand is Paris Corner. Again, this was a complete blind buy. I put it on my wish list without even knowing what it smelled like. This is what the bottle looks like, and it's such a heavy, sturdy bottle. You'd never know that these are kind of takes on more popular perfumes. So I don't know if this reminds you of anything, but for me it definitely reminds me of Parfums de Marly, their Elena perfume, which is super popular with the ladies. Again, like I said, I had no idea what this would smell like, but I was super excited when I received it. I was over the moon. This one smells very much like the Elena Parfums de Marly, so it's got that rose scent. I love this one too as well. They're very different scents. I feel like this one is, the sun has decided to make an appearance and blind me, but that's fine. We'll just rock with it. Yeah, this one is very feminine, whereas this one is very kind of, I don't even know, just sexy. Let's just say sexy. But yeah, they're two very different scents. So yeah, this is the next thing that I got for Christmas that I am incredibly grateful for. Honestly, I was so excited when I opened it up, and I think that's one good thing about wish lists. You actually get things that you want. I'm having a bit of a challenge with the sun completely blinding me, but I think I'll keep going. So the next thing that I got is this pair of Adidas Spezials. These are in the suede color, beige suede color. I actually haven't worn them yet. I still have kind of the little, I took the tags off, but I haven't worn them outside, and I still have this which I need to take off. I've wanted this for such a long time. So again, these were on my wish list, and I'm incredibly happy I got them. I feel like they're going to be really easy to pair with different outfits, and because they have such a neutral color, they're going to be really versatile, and they're also going to be really comfy. Honestly, I'm being so blinded by the sun right now. I feel like my eyes are going to start watering, but let's just keep going. So yeah, I got these and I'm incredibly grateful for them. I've wanted them for such a long time. Keeping up with shoes, I got these slippers which I was actually wearing right now, and ever since I got them, I've been wearing them so much. Honestly, I couldn't keep going, so I had to close the blinds. Keeping with shoes, I got these incredibly gorgeous slippers which have not left my feet ever since I got them. I am so obsessed with them. These are, I didn't say where they're from, so these are from Next, and they come in so many different colors, and I got this gorgeous taupey color, and I believe the upper material is actually real sheepskin if I'm not wrong. They remind me so much of Uggs, but at such a much more affordable price point, and also they are so incredibly comfortable. Like I said, they come in so many colors, and I am just so obsessed with these. On my wish list, I originally had a pair from H&M that were in a kind of pinky neutral color, which I'll leave on the screen now, but I got these ones instead, and I just love them so much. I'm thinking of getting a second pair, and I've worn them so much ever since I received them. So yeah, these are a 10 out of 10. As you can see, they have already been pretty worn, and they've got like a really solid sole as well. So yeah, obsessed with those. Next up is a pair of jeans actually, which again is going to be quite difficult to show you what these look like, but these are from Abercrombie, and they're such an interesting pair of jeans. So they've got like this kind of denim material on the front, and then the back is all leather, which is like a mixed fabric. These are honestly so incredibly comfortable, but they also look really flattering, and yeah, I am super excited. I've already worn them once, but I can't wait to get more wear out of these. I am so happy with these, and I'm really grateful I got those as well. Next up, I got another pair of pajamas, and honestly, if I could just get sleepers and pajamas every single Christmas, I would be completely happy with that. I just love pajamas and sleepers, and receiving them. The next pair of pajamas that I got is this set from M&S in this dark navy color with pink piping and polka dots. The legs on these ones, on the trousers, are a tiny bit too long for me. Keeping in mind that I am petite, I'm actually struggling so much with pajamas that are now way too long. especially when you're petite. So if you have any recommendations, maybe leave them down below. I got these in a size extra small, which is meant to be for a 4 to 6, and I definitely would say I'm not a 4 anymore, or even a 6. I'm more of a solid 8, but these actually fit really well, so I was really happy with those. Next up, another pair of pajamas that I received are these ones right here from John Lewis in this gorgeous velour material. Again, can you tell I'm obsessed with velour? They've got like white piping. I feel like the color of this and the heart design here in the candy cane definitely screams Christmas, but the detail is subtle enough and the color is subtle enough that I can get away with wearing them all year round. And funny enough, these are actually from John Lewis, from the kids section, and I got size, I think, age 13 years, and they fit perfectly. They fit so well, so I was really happy with these. If anything, the trousers are a tiny bit too long, maybe like, let's say, that much longer, but I think because they're pajamas, I really don't mind if they're, you know, not short, because I like pajamas to be a tiny bit longer. And then I also got these two pairs of ankle socks from M&S. I just love fluffy socks so much. So yeah, getting fluffy socks for Christmas is always a good idea. I also got loads of chocolates and some money. We actually got loads of chocolates from Hotel Chocolat. We got like a big box. And I also got to try the Hotel Chocolat pistachio chocolate, and honestly, I am obsessed with that chocolate. It's made me want to really try the Dubai chocolate now, so I've been looking around at places where I can buy the Dubai chocolate, but unfortunately every time I've gone to a supermarket I haven't been able to find anything that resembles the Dubai chocolate, but I am definitely on the hunt for it. I've seen that Costco have come up with the Dubai chocolate, but it's only pistachio. It doesn't have kaitafi, which I think the original Dubai chocolate has. But if you have tried the Dubai chocolate, let me know what you think. Let me know if you like it. I've heard some people say that it's way too sweet, but I'm still very intrigued to try it. So I'm definitely on the hunt for that. And the last thing that I want to share with you that I got for Christmas is actually something that I bought myself. And this is not a purchase that I made lightly. I've been thinking about this particular product for at least a year and a bit. I've seen it all over social media, so it's been in my field of vision throughout the year. I've constantly seen people wearing it, and it is a lot of money in my opinion. Never bought myself something that is so expensive, apart from maybe like a phone or something a bit more functional. This is definitely more of a want and a desire rather than a need. So I'll be completely honest, I'm not 100% sure whether I'll keep it. That's why I haven't packaged it yet completely, but it was one of those things where I've wanted it for such a long time. Do you know what, let me just actually show it to you. So it's this gorgeous bag right here. This is the New York Midi from Demelia, London, and when I bought this handbag, I tell you, I must have watched hundreds of videos of girls unboxing it, opening it, wearing it, styling it. So like I said, this was a very considered purchase. I bought it during Black Friday because the brand only does sales during Black Friday, so I did get a bit of a discount, and I keep telling myself that it's a joint present for Christmas and for my 30th next year, which is not until for another maybe 6 months. But like I said, I knew that I wouldn't be able to get a discount on it, so I knew that I had to get it now in advance for my birthday, and kind of was an early Christmas present. And I love it. I did not see the bag in real life until I bought it. So in terms of the sizing, when it arrived, I was actually shocked because I knew what the dimensions were, but I just think it looks so much smaller in real life than it does online for some reason, like when I've seen other girls wearing it. And I am petite, so technically it should have been the size that I expected it to be in my head. But yeah, that was the first thing when I opened it. It's really small. I mean, the quality of it is just exquisite. It's a really good material. It's real leather. So I definitely want to start investing more in quality items like this. The only reason why I'm not decided whether I want to keep it, first of all, is the very high price point. I've never bought myself something so expensive, so I don't know if I should just treat myself. You know, we're planning to have children in the near future, so I don't think I would make these kinds of purchases if I had kids. I don't know. And the other thing, so the first thing is the size. It's a tiny bit smaller than I expected it. The second thing is the high price point. Is it worth the handbag, or is it kind of something that I've just been thinking about it non-stop, and now that I have it, I'm like, oh, it's just a handbag. And the third thing is the fact that although it's a crossbody bag, I would personally not wear it crossbody. And I just think it doesn't look as nice crossbody. You have to wear it on your hand. And for that reason, I feel like I just don't know if I'm gonna get that much wear out of it. All the handbags I've had in the past 5 years have been crossbody, and I really am used to not having to hold my handbags at the moment. So I don't know if I can get my head around having to kind of carry this on my arm and having my hand busy. Also, if we're planning to have children in the near future, I just don't think this is the kind of handbag that is suitable for having kind of a newborn where you need to carry loads of things. And also I'll definitely need a crossbody handbag if we're going to have a newborn or a toddler. So maybe the next video that you're going to see is going to be an unboxing of this bag or a mini review if I decide to keep it. At the moment I'm kind of 70% keeping it, 30% thinking of returning it because it's still within the returns period, and as you can see I haven't taken the packaging off. It's just such a gorgeous handbag. I just don't know if I'm gonna get enough wear out of it to justify keeping it. Let me know what you think. But when I tell you I've been obsessing over this bag over the last year, I have been obsessing over this bag. Definitely working with influencers and gifting them these bags, they know what they're doing. I'm telling you, they know what they're doing. So yeah, let me know what you think. Should I keep it? Should I not? I'm still making my mind up. I'm still within the returns period, so I have a decision to make pretty soon because I only have a couple of days left, maybe a week at most. But yeah, this is the last item that I wanted to share with you, and that is everything that I got for Christmas 2024. I absolutely adore everything I got, and I know I'm going to get loads of wear out of them and also loads of use out of them, and I think those are just the best presents really. So yeah, I'm really grateful to my friends and family for gifting me this stuff for Christmas. I'm really appreciative. I'm grateful to you for watching today's video. I really hope you have enjoyed watching it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave a comment down below. It helps me way more than you can imagine. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care and bye for now.